So continuing with winter 2024 thoughts on first episodes, let's talk about Solo Leveling. Full context, I have not read this yet. It's been on my list forever. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am a goddamn mess. I can never keep up with reading anything, honestly, because I get too distracted. So I'm kind of behind on everything. So there's that. So I'm coming into this as blind, basically. I know the basic premise of the story, but that's it. First impressions, brutal as fuck. I was not expecting it to be as violent as it was. It was extremely violent, which is great. I do love me some dark shit. But yeah, overall I like it. Very interested to see the development of this character. I know he goes through a lot. Yeah, it's really good. And what I like about this story is everyone's an adult. But it's a very interesting concept, so let me talk about it a little bit. So essentially, they exist in a world in South Korea, actually, where 10 years prior, some gates opened and beings from another world were able to get in. They can also go into, like, their world. They do, like, raids, like dungeon raids. If you play, like, RPGs, it's kind of that concept. And so basically they have hunters. And hunters are ranked based on their abilities. And, you know, S ranked are obviously the best of the best. I think E rank is pretty low level, and he's an E rank. And so normally when you get ranked, that's it, you're stuck there forever. But the whole premise of this is essentially him leveling up in his own way, because at the moment he's regarded as the weakest hunter ever. So really interesting concept. Obviously it's got that fantasy element. It's set in South Korea. It's based on a webtoons. But yeah, so far so good. The animation's pretty good. I like it. I like the art style a lot. Jinwoo is a very likable character. So I'm interested to see where it goes. And I am going to read. I am going to read the story at some point. Overall, it did not disappoint. I have been anticipating this one. It had a lot of hype. I think it did live up to the hype. So that's good. I will continue to watch this one weekly. And what I tend to do, I haven't said this in any of my other videos, is I tend to watch the first episode, give my initial thoughts, and then I wait for the series to get midway through, and then I do another one, and then I'll do one at closing, depending on how long the series is or how much I like it. So I will have more thoughts on this as the story progresses. Thanks for watching.